Hey everybody, welcome to The Lowdown. I am Robert Rosenfeld, and typically when I'm talking about the tech news of the day, I'm back at the studio kind of recapping from afar, but today's a little bit different. I am here in Seattle at Amazon HQ, where the company just announced a bunch of new Alexa-enabled devices and even some new upgrades to the Echo line that we currently have. There's a lot to unpack today, a lot to talk about, and a lot to recap. So let's get into it. Let's talk tech. Here's The Lowdown. So one of the biggest takeaways from today's announcement is that Amazon is really looking to put Alexa into the places that they think you're going to really use it most, specifically at home, in the kitchen, in the living room, and also in the car. But let's start with the home first. The biggest hardware update we saw today was to the Echo Show version 2. And this new version's got a 10-inch HD display that Amazon says has 2 times more screen real estate than on the previous version. We've got new and improved dual firing speakers that should do a much better job of making sure that room is filled with audio and kind of project it a little bit better than the previous version. And it's also going to get some software updates here. We're going to get a browser. We're going to get some integration into streaming services like Hulu, and also some streaming support for a new device called the TV Recast, but we'll get to that in a minute. We also saw a few small updates come to the Echo Plus and the Echo Dot. The Plus has got a new and improved audio system in it, as well as a built-in temperature monitor, so you can ask Alexa what the temperature is in the room, and it will respond and react appropriately. And also, there's a new design to the Echo Dot version 3. It's got a new design with fabric around it, and also is a bit bigger than version number 2, as you can see here. And Amazon says that's thanks to a bigger speaker that's going to make it 70% louder. That new and improved Echo Show is coming with a starting price tag of $229. The new Echo Plus is coming in at $149, and the Echo Dot is remaining the same, $50, all shipping soon. Besides some updates to the existing hardware we're already seeing from Amazon, the company also introduced a bunch of different software integrations that allow the Amazon Echoes to work with some new announced hardware and also just kind of work together a little bit better. So for example, Echo speakers will soon support stereo mode, allowing you to basically split audio into the left and right speaker. And it's going to work nicely with the brand new $130 Echo Sub that will give you a little bit more bass to your music you're listening to, and it'll pair with 1 or 2 Echo speakers. There's also the addition of the Echo Input, the Echo Link, and the new Echo Link Amp, which are all going to work with your existing speakers you already have in your house, whether they're wired to the ceiling or just an external system. You just plug these devices in, and with the exception of the Echo Input, they don't have microphones, so they're going to utilize the mics built into the Echoes you have around your house to basically send commands to these pieces of equipment that are hidden in closets or stowed away to execute commands and play your music through the speakers you already have. Another big announcement today was with a new piece of hardware called the TV Recast, and this is probably the most interesting thing that Amazon announced today. Let me tell you why. So this box essentially connects to a couple of over-the-air antennas, and it's not only going to let you record this video, but you can stream that signal to your Fire TV, your Echo Show, or an iOS or Android device. It's only going to work with over-the-air channels, so the amount of channels you get and what's going to be on those channels is going to be dependent on where you're located, and this really isn't a replacement for YouTube TV or any kind of streaming service, though it's still a really cool idea, utilizing the free over-the-air channels that are already being broadcasted. The TV Recast comes with a starting price tag of $229, and what that's going to get you is a 500GB drive to store all that media, and also 2 tuners to bring in those channels and allow you to stream them to 2 different devices at the same time. Amazon also talked a lot about the underlying technology in these new devices and how they want to make it way easier and way less frustrating for you to add a new device into your smart home ecosystem. They talked a lot about basically using the brain power of a full-fledged Echo device like an Echo Plus or an Echo Show to do the heavy lifting and bring devices online that are running more scaled-down versions of Alexa, like one running in a clock or a microwave. And yes, Amazon did release both a clock and a microwave today. The analog clock has LEDs built in to basically show off when a timer is going off, and yes, there is support in there for multiple timers, and the microwave can basically cook you your meal through the power of Alexa and voice. You tell Alexa you want to microwave a potato, for example, and it'll cook it for the exact time it needs to cook for. Both of these will be joining the Amazon Basics family, with the clock coming in at $30 and the microwave starting at $60. And last but not least, Amazon also introduced the brand new Echo Auto, basically putting the power of Alexa into your car. The Echo Auto is pretty simple. It's got the same 8 mics built into it that are also in the Echo Show, and it's location aware, so it knows where you are, when you are at a specific place, and allows you to run routines like turning off the lights when you leave home without ever having to do anything more than just programming it once. It can help you navigate through third-party apps like Google Maps or Waze by using the screen on your phone once you trigger it through Alexa. The Echo Auto is going to cost $49.99 at launch. It's on an invite-only basis right now, and starting soon when it starts rolling out to that program, it's going to cost $24.99. So that was just a very quick, very abbreviated recap of what Amazon announced today. There are way more details to talk about here, and we'll have the full coverage over at technobuffalo.com. And what do you guys think of all that was announced today? Are you going to go buy that new microwave? You looking into that clock, or maybe a new Echo upgraded device for around your home? Leave a comment down below and let us know for your chance to be featured in the next episode of Lowdown. I am Robert Rosenfeld from TechnoBuffalo. I'll see you back here on Tuesday.